New year, same goddamn pandemic.
Ta-da!
Hey! This is the Random Show. I am Lex Caliber, a.k.a. Swole Supreme, a.k.a. Alexander W. Hunter.
Tell them about it.
With me, as always, is my main man, DJ L. Spade, a.k.a. Marcus Johnson, rapper, producer, actor, hustler, extraordinaire.
I do all that.
He do all that. We here to talk about, just like last year,
New Year's resolutions and why you suck for making them.
they are still booty. They were booty last year. They were booty the year before. They were booty 50 years ago. They always gonna be booty.
Why?
I'll tell you why. Because just because an arbitrary day passes in the life cycle of the Earth's rotation around the sun, don't change a goddamn thing. The same problems you had on the 31st of December are going to be the same problems you have on the 1st of January.
Wait. Are you telling me the pandemic didn't end because 2020 ended?
People still wearing masks. They still working on vaccines.
Really?
People still dying.
But 2020 is over, Alex.
Now, I can see how you could think that. My stalwart friend Marcus.
I'm so confusing right now.
2020 is over, but that don't mean nothing. Shit is still moving along. And you know what? Speaking of pandemic, I was looking at the numbers yesterday. 58 cases. Guess where?
Tokyo?
Antarctica. 58 COVID cases in Antarctica. Ain't nobody in Antarctica except for researchers.
Dang.
Ain't nowhere safe.
Dang, man. They got Antarctica too?
Yes. Ain't nothing there but researchers. And maybe some penguins. Don't quote me on that. And some seabirds and fish.
Wow.
There are countries that have less than 58.
Man, this is wow. I'm speechless for once in my life.
Message.
Man, Antarctica, dang.
Yeah.
You know, once again, like we said last year, dog, we don't make resolutions. We make principles and we stick to them, dog. I can't tell you how many people are still in my way at the gym.
Seen a lot of new faces.
You're not going to be there in March. You're not.
If you was really about that, you wouldn't. Look, if you really about it, you're not going to wait until the end of the year to start. If you really about that, you going to start today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week.
Facts. Get
Get your schedule in order. But if you're like, from the first of the year, I'm going to start exercising regularly, your heart ain't in it. You don't got what it takes.
Man, once again, make a plan on how you're going to succeed, man. If you really have a goal for this year, make a realistic plan on how you're going to accomplish that goal. Baby steps, baby. Baby steps,
Exactly.
baby.
And for example, another one. I'm going to be more positive and happy in 2021. Why did you spend the end of 2020 being depressed and feeling shitty, waiting for the day that it's okay to start changing things? Why wait when you can start immediately? That's what I'm saying.
Now I'm going to play devil's advocate on this. Now, if you need this arbitrary date to do something good in your life, once again, it says a lot about you, not me. But if you're going to use this arbitrary date, make it worth it and actually follow through. Give me some follow through, please.
Right.
That's all I'm asking.
Right.
You know, don't lie to self. Self is a terrible person to lie to.
Man, if you can't even be honest with yourself, you're going to have a hard time getting through this life.
Lie to your hoe. Don't lie to yourself. That's some factual stuff right there, man. I'm going to put that on a shirt.
Hey, make two.
Man, facts.
Yeah. We're not shitting on self-improvement.
No.
We are all about self-improvement.
I got a lot of improvement. I got to do the self.
Exactly. The issue is a lot of people don't do real-time improvement. They like to put it off.
Man.
It's November. Okay, I'll start at the end of the year, get a fresh start. How is the end of the year a fresh start? What is fresh about that versus coming off a weekend?
Nothing.
That's a fresh start. This weekend, okay, it's my off time. I'm going to eat a little extra, drink a little bit or whatever.
Facts.
But then Monday, let's get on it. You know what I'm saying? You just stop waiting when you can take action.
You can take action now. Basically what we're saying is don't put off today for tomorrow. Well, I fucked that up. Wait.
You did fuck it up.
Don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. That's all we say.
Exactly. And as the Japanese like to say, ima desho. There is no time like the present.
I I never heard a Japanese person say emo that show.
You ever heard that?
Never heard.
If you say it, they'll know what you're talking about.
Emo that show. Huh?
They'll get a kick out of it.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so stop making yearly resolutions. I'm not saying don't have any goals, but New Year's resolutions are going to get you not nearly as far as day-to-day resolutions. Principles. How do you conduct your life?
Facts.
What rules of engagement do you have regarding yourself? Because
Woo!
how you treat yourself
This motherfucker spitting.
is going to spill into how you treat everything around you.
Facts.
If you don't treat yourself good, you ain't going to be able to treat nobody else good. If
What he
you ain't
said.
happy, you're not going to be able to bring happiness to somebody else.
You just help somebody right there.
So start at home within yourself. Get
Facts.
yourself right
Mm.
and don't wait on it.
Don't wait.
Because the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be to
So
make
much
yourself
harder.
better.
So much harder.
Yes.
Like my student loans. So much harder.
Interest. It's like the interest loan, man. When you take out a loan on a house, you want to build a house. You take out a loan. What do they want from you?
Man, they want your credit rating.
They want the credit rating. If you pass the credit check, what they want from you?
Man, they want that. Well, you gotta kind of negotiate what your interest rate is.
Exactly.
And, how much you gonna pay. And
Exactly.
that's what you gotta do in life, man. Like seriously, if you broke down everything like a housing loan, like how much? If you want to be physically fit, how much are you going to pay? Seriously, you may be paying with your time. You may be paying by not watching that Netflix show. You may be paying by not eating that pizza, bruh. Let me tell you something, man. Fitness past 35 is a struggle. Like people always ask me, how do I stay in shape? And the answer is sacrifice, my guy. Like I gotta say no to that bread. I love bread. I gotta say no to that pizza. You know? Sometimes I look at that fried chicken, I'm like, all right, man, I gotta go ahead and get the baked chicken. You know? Because I'm sacrificing. That means I don't feel like going to the gym. But you know what I do? Take my ass to the gym. I'm paying. You know?
Mike Tyson said, discipline is doing something you hate, but doing it like you love it.
Man, you don't expect wisdom to come out.
Mike has gems.
Yeah.
Mike has so many gems. If you listen to him talk, he's got a bad rap because of his past. But if you listen to grown old man Mike, he's got a lot of wisdom because he's gone through a lot of shit.
Well, you had to let Malcolm Little turn to Malcolm X, right? So
You had
know,
to.
You got to give people time.
Yes.
I ain't the same person I was when I was 20. If I was, it'd be sad.
I heard about you, man.
Man, I was a monster. Out here in
I ain't the
streets.
same person I was at 20 either.
As you should not be.
Yeah, exactly. And I never made a resolution to be better next year. It was always like, I'm dissatisfied right now. I don't like how this feels. So let's do something about it right now.
Facts. And that's the random show.
Be well, live long, and prosper.
Without resolutions.